Episode 66, Like Sweetly Married Couples. Jade had been intoxicated and didn't know how long the kiss would last, but she felt she was going to suffocate when he removed her lips from hers. Her whole body was numb as she leaned against him, quietly listening to his heartbeat. There was a sweet silence all over. Then Dario suddenly pushed her away. Jade looked at him with some surprise. Dario's eyes had a trace of evasion, and his voice became a little hoarse. "You eat first." He walked towards the bedroom. Jade was shocked at this sudden behavior and thought that was strange. She asked, concerned, "Are you not going to eat?" "I'm going to take a bath first. Don't wait for me." He quickly walked into the bathroom. "Damn it. I don't know how many cold baths I need to take." Dario looked at his uncontrollable body and could not help but curse. Jade sat where she was and felt a little strange. She muttered, "Strange. Didn't he just take a bath last night? Does he have mysophobia? Forget it, I'll just eat." Then she turned her gaze to the dining table, ravenous. She thought a successful man like Dario wouldn't know how to cook, but it was delicious. He'd made eggs Benedict, and it suited her appetite very well. She'd already eaten 2 servings. When she was almost done eating, Dario had changed into a perfectly tailored black suit with a neatly buttoned white shirt underneath. He was holding a wine-red tie in his hand. He stared at Jade and ordered her, "Come over and tie my tie." "Why?" Jade finished the last mouthful of eggs Benedict and asked, puzzled. "Because you are my wife," answered Dario. "But I don't know how to tie a tie," she lied. She learned it during filming. "I'll teach you." "If you know how to tie a tie, why teach me to do it for you?" Jade was indignant, and when she saw his eyes, she moved toward him obediently. She comforted herself, "Forget it. Isn't it just a tie? A tie is better than being kissed 500 times. Jade pouted unhappily and went forward to take the tie. She gently placed it on his neck, and her fingers inadvertently touched his neck, causing his body to involuntarily tremble. The two of them were very close, and their breath mingled. Jade looked at the strong chest under his shirt, and her heart beat faster. "Hurry up, I have places to be." Dario held her waist and urged her. She did not think that wearing a tie would make them so intimate. Very quickly, Jade tied a neat and beautiful tie. After she was done, she quickly escaped from his embrace, afraid that he would do something to her, or that she would cause trouble again. "You are very professional. In the future, remember to come and tie my tie every day. Do you understand?" Dario looked at her masterpiece with satisfaction. "Are you going to work?" Jade stuck her tongue out at him and deliberately did not answer him. "Don't you want me to go?" Dario said lightly, but there was a trace of joy in his eyes. Jade rolled her eyes at him. Why was this person so narcissistic? However, she didn't dare say this out loud. She could only say it in her heart. "I have to go for the film shoot in the afternoon." "Oh, do you want me to arrange a driver?" Jade was speechless again. "Mr. Foster, you go to work and I will shoot my movie. I can go by myself. If you're in a hurry to go to work, then please hurry up and go. Don't be late." She pushed him on the back and shooed him away. Dario did not say anything. He just quietly took out a credit card from his pocket and put it in her hand. "What are you doing?" Jade looked at his card curiously. "My credit card," Dario said calmly. Jade was shocked. She immediately put the card back into his hand. No, she said. "I can't take this. What's mine is yours. The pin is your birthday. Besides, I'm not giving you all the money. I'm just letting you keep it. If you lose it, I'll punish you." "You know my birthday?" Jade looked at him gloomily. 6/8/96. Dario calmly read out a string of numbers, which stunned Jade. It was indeed her birthday. Dario forcefully stuffed the card into Jade's hands. His words made her heart feel a trace of warmth. He was the first person to remember her birthday. All right, then I will take good care of it for you. I won't run up a huge bill. Jade held the card and went to the closet to find a bag. She selected one and carefully placed it inside. She didn't know how many women wanted such things, but they couldn't even take care of. Mr. Foster, hurry up and have your breakfast. It's getting cold. After he finished eating, Jade rushed to snatch the empty plates and went to the kitchen to wash them. She was afraid that he would dirty his clothes and look bad at work. Dario tidied his clothes. When he walked to the door, he thought about it. Then he turned around and said 4 words, seriously. I'm headed to work. Jade, who was still wiping the bowl, was stunned for a moment. She turned around in a daze and subconsciously replied with 4 words. Be careful out there. After saying that, the two of them could not help but smile at each other. This scene was familiar. Jade didn't know how many times she had watched loving couples on TV do their morning routine. She did not expect that she would actually perform this scene with someone that day. She felt that she and Dario were like a real couple. It felt wonderful. Is that it? Dario stood at the door and put on his shoes. His eyes were locked on her. What else? You should say you'll miss me, Dario said with a serious expression on his face. She did not expect him to say something like that. Jade could not help but laugh. In the end, she satisfied him by saying, Okay, I will miss you, and smiled.